Guys, I've decided not to show Arlet's face anymore because of the creepy comments I've gotten from strangers. They're like mostly adults. So I won't be showing her face anymore until I feel comfortable again. Which means she won't be on live as often. And I feel like that's for not just my baby's sake, but it's for my sake too. Because I've given so many people chances and they wouldn't stop sending me creepy messages. So now you just ruined it for everyone. That those few people just ruined it for everybody that did want to see Arlet. I made the decision to stop showing her. Stop showing her on live for a while. Because even though I told people she was a doll, kept they kept sending creepy stuff. So now I'm done. I quit showing her. Like, for real. Like, I'm done. Like, y'all are just gonna have to wait until I feel comfortable showing her to show her again. Cause I'm done with like people being rude.
Right? I've never asked your baby daddy. Never in my life.
It's about the screenshots of last month.
Okay. It's June 26th. Unblocked me off Packers. He took my
Oh. She got big strong. Hold on.
I've made this decision to not show her on the internet because of that. So you can thank everybody that decided to leave nasty, rude ass comments. Now you guys don't even get to see my baby's face anymore. So you can thank finger snaps to all the haters and inappropriate people who sent nasty comments. Thank you. Now you just ruined it for everybody that enjoyed seeing Arlet, because I'm not showing her face anymore. I've given up on showing her face. I've given up on showing her face. Are you connected? Yes, I'm Arlet's mom. But I've made this decision not to show her face on the internet anymore because there are creepy people on the internet. And someone just messed that up, so I'm not showing her face anymore. I am not showing her face anymore because people are being so nasty and gross. So I will not be showing her face anymore. Y'all are just gonna have to go through old live streams and stuff to see her face because I'm not showing her face anymore. Because a lot of people ruined it, so you can thank those people for ruining it. Do you guys love her outfit though? I'll show you her outfit, but I'm covering her face. See, she has a little outfit on with a cute little bow tie. Oh, almost face revealed. But yeah, like, thanks to everybody that ruined that. Because now I'm not gonna show her until I feel comfortable, which probably won't be for a while. So thanks. I'm not saying any of you guys did that. I'm not saying that. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just doing what's best for my baby and for me. If I wanted to just quit live streams altogether and just not do live streams anymore, then I could, but I don't want to do that.
Let me go grab my iPad real quick. Give me a second.
And then want his phone. He's like, why did you give anti? Hang on. You don't love me? No, you saw me block. I said,
Oh. She got my way strong. Hold on.
Up with anti was 100%.
And I don't care about the people that give a show her face. We won't do it anymore. I've already lost my trust. And I'm not showing Arlet's face for a while. So you can thank the people who ruined it for others. Can thank the people who ruined that for other people. I'm not showing her face anymore. Because a lot of people would say creepy stuff, so I'm done. I'm not doing that. I give up. I'm sick and tired, and some of my moderators, until more of my moderators frequently come onto my live, that people that have made moderators come onto my live and like help me out with it, I'm not showing her face.
Because you guys, I'm telling you, man, you're 4 months.
I be her friend. You couldn't like that. Like, you told me you did it to make me mad. Like,
With you, I do not
understand, and you could just see for a reason. I'm not gonna. Your significant other, keep it off the.
And I'm not gonna lie, like, it was just that, like, weird ass people that just wanna ruin it for everybody and be so disrespectful. Thanks for that. Thank you. 'Cause you ruined it. You ruined it for others. So thanks. So like now when I have Arlette sitting on my lap, my camera will be off. So I'm not showing her face on the internet because a lot of people decide to ruin that. Wanted to ruin it. And I've told many people that she's a doll, but they still say nasty, disgusting comments, and I'm not gonna deal with that anymore. I'm fed up. And I'll make the decision of when I want to turn my camera on and show her face again. But it definitely won't be this month. It won't be for the whole month of March. Because I'm sick and tired of the people that just want to bash me and be like, she's a doll, she's a doll. I know she's a doll. Because I know if she's a real baby, YouTube would have taken down my streams. Because YouTube is very strict about younger kids, like a baby or an infant, or a toddler even, being on live streams. I had my younger cousins on live last year with permission of their parents. I had them on live last year, and they were younger than me. And YouTube detected it, and they banned me. And that's why I couldn't have the Christmas live stream last year. Like, that's why. So see, even then, they're strict. And I'm gonna be even more stricter with my baby, so like nobody tell me what to do. And I'm not explaining myself. I can make that decision. If I wanted to do it, I will do it. And I've already made that clear in a live stream. If people want to say nasty stuff, I won't show Arlette's face anymore. And I've already made that clear on a stream. But people want to ruin it, so.
Any plans today?
Too bad, so sad. Now you don't get to see her face anymore. I'm sorry if I'm being bitchy and rude, and I know I'm probably gonna lose subscribers over this. Probably gonna go back to like 999 something subscribers for saying this, but this is my my decision for my baby, and if you don't like it, you can leave. unsubscribe, hide me from your stream so I can't comment, do whatever. If you don't like me, then do that. Cause I'm fed up. I'm done. I'm like fed up and I'm sick and tired of the hate. Like I'm tired that at the end of the day it's for my baby. Like I don't have to show her on the platform. If I wanted to be mean, that could have just been what I did in 2024 when I got my doll, when I got Arlet for Christmas. I could have just been selfish and be like, nope, I'm not showing her. You're gonna have to figure out based on her dress if my doll is a boy or a girl. Like, I could have been mean, but I wasn't. Like,
put that shit on, right?
when that Chase played video. See, that is what I mean by inappropriate comments. And then you wonder why I don't show my baby anymore. The hell out of here. People like that are not welcome there. Matter of fact, I'm screenshotting this and I'm reporting this. Matter of fact. Goodbye. Good luck explaining that. But at the end of the day, it's for my, what are you doing? For my kid's sake. Cause I didn't have to make these live streams. I didn't have to. I could have been stuck at 100 subscribers.
I'm sorry.
It's not just haters, it's like creepy people. And I have to block them multiple times. And like, I have my baby with me. I'm not gonna let people take advantage of me and my baby. Like, that has already happened and I don't want that. That's why I've made the decision. And if you're gonna disagree with me, then fine, disagree with me. I don't care. But I'm still standing strong that I'm not showing her face on the internet anymore. If you don't like that, you can leave. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Like, you would understand, like, even parents with, like, real babies, they could understand that, like, if there's creepy people on the internet, don't post your baby. Or, like, don't post photos with their face showing. Because when I get older, I'm going to be the parent with my real children. I'm going to be the parent that doesn't post my kids on social media at all. Like, that's how, unless I have like an emoji or something covering their face, that's how I'm going to parent my kids in the future. And I'm practicing now so that later on in life when I do have real children, I'm not like, oh, let me just post my kids on the internet when they can't even consent to it. Like, how mean of a mom would I be in the future if I just do that? So I'm practicing now. And I know there's a lot of haters out there, but it's not just haters, but it's like creepy, like disgusting people. And I'm like not gonna deal with that anymore. That's why I decided not to show her face on the internet anymore. I'm not showing her face on the internet for the rest of this month. For the whole month of March. You're just gonna have to see me and not Arlet for the whole month of March. Maybe in April during my spring break I'll slowly start having content with her face shown again, but until then, no, I'm not doing that. Because it's for the sake of my baby. I'm not gonna show her on the internet. And at the end of the day, it's just the haters that ruined it. Like all of those adult men on my live stream comments. Eating and gaining 200 pounds a day. I bet they are. Like literally though. There was like a adult with like a profile picture with like food all over his face. It was like a baby. It was like so disgusting. I blocked that person right away. But yeah, they ruined it. So now I'm not showing my baby's face anymore. Forget that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that until at least Easter Sunday, which is on Sunday, April 5th. And I'll be on spring break by then. So, you're just gonna have to bear with me for like a month. Because I'm not showing Arlet. It's a baby. No, I'm gonna show her face on my profile picture, but not on live. So people can still see her face on my profile picture, but not on live. Because people already know what Arlet looks like because of my stream, so what's the point in changing it? People are gonna know regardless, so it's pointless. I'm just gonna keep that photo. And maybe change it after live though. Anyway, I'm not showing her face for a while. I'm like, not going to. Because a lot of creepy people are like going after my baby and being like, oh, you should do this, oh, you should do that. Oh, damn, hold, wait. What do you mean, oh, damn, hold, wait? Do you mean Arlet, hold, wait? It's fine. Holding, wait. I'm trying to understand your comment. I don't understand what you mean by that. Oh, damn, hold on, wait. Oh, you're not putting it as to. Oh my god. Okay, then get off your phone then. If there's turbulence, then don't be on your phone. Focus on what the people have to tell you, the flight attendants. Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna get off at 9 o'clock because I have school tomorrow and I have to sleep early. It's only 8:01 for me though, so I have an hour until my bedtime. Anyway. Yeah, but majority of the people that ruined it were like adults. Yeah, and then Thursday I have school, and then the day after Thursday is my late start Fridays, meaning that my mom and dad let me stay up until 10 o'clock. So after tomorrow, after Thursday, I'll be doing after Thursday I'll be doing a longer stream. You just gotta bear with me. It's hard adjusting school life and being a YouTuber. It's so hard. It is so hard, but yeah, bear with me, please. What's wrong? Ew, why was my kiss so audible? It's gross. No, I'm kidding. I have a history project. Oh wow. I have I have to sign a whole story in like ASL, and then I have to like type it out on like a Google Doc for sign language class. ASL. So ASL is one of the electives. And yeah, I chose that and I love it. I love that class. But yeah, I don't understand how people can be so negative. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for crashing out on you for that. I was just in a bad mood at that time, so I'm sorry about that. I'm overdue for an apology, so I just want to say sorry for that. I was upset because Arlet stressed me out at that time, and I was like, she was so, oh my gosh. She wouldn't take the bottle, that's why. She wouldn't take the bottle, like, she kept, like, pulling it out of her mouth, and I was like, stop. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean to crash out on you for that. I thought you were saying go at first, and I was like, I am. You know how hard it is to get a baby to take a bottle? My gosh. Aw, congratulations. So cute. What's her name? Or you don't have to share that if you don't want to, but it's so adorable.
Alright, so let me say something, right? I never.
I'll give you first letter L. Thank you, Marcos. Let me guess. Oh my god. See, this is why I don't show Arlet's face anymore. So many creepy ass people. I want to go to Brazil, but not if people are going to be like that. First letter L, okay. I would, but yeah. So I keep having to hold her because it's like, and honestly, like in all honesty, if I would show my baby, I would have to have more moderators too. It's like 10 or like 15 moderators. I blocked one of my moderators by accident, so I'm gonna have to apologize to them tomorrow after school when I'm on live. But really, it's like their fault.
Ask your baby daddy. Never in my life.
I don't.
It's
about
okay.
the screenshots of last month.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta take her, I gotta take one of her clothes off. I'm first in the middle of the night. See the light shine like the creatures of the night. Where your heart beat, beat, beat with the rhythm. Should that your heart beats, beats with the rhythm. The night time is the right time. I'm gonna dance in the dark and never stop. Light of the night, shooting stars. Whenever you hear the sound, don't be alarmed, move, move, move. Dancing in the dark, I wanna dance in the dark, never stop. We're light of the night, the shooting stars. Whenever you hear the sound, don't be alarmed, move, move, move. Dancing in the dark, under the dark, in the middle of the night. I'm wonder if I could turn it into a hat. I want to see if I could turn it into a hat. That'd be cute if I could turn it into a hat. Turn her skirt into a hat. I'm gonna see if I can. The night time is the right time. I wanna dance in the dark and never stop. Feel the light of the night like shooting stars. Whenever you hear the sound, don't be alone. Move, move, move. Dancing in the dark on the door, dancing in the middle of the night. See the night shines like the creatures of the night. Where your heart beat, beat, till you hit the rhythm. Say that your heart beat, beat with the rhythm. The night time is the right time. I wanna dance in the dark and never alone. Feel the light of the night like shooting stars. Whenever you hear the sound, be alone, boom, 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 dancing in the dark. I wanna dance in the dark and never stop. Be the light of the night, shooting stars. Whenever you hear the sound, be alone, boom, 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 dancing in the dark, under the tent in the middle of the night. Okay, I'm back. I'm not really obligated to show my baby. But I don't have to. In the middle of the night, see the night, like the region of the night. Your heart beat, beat, beat with the rhythm. Sure that your heart beat, beat with the rhythm.
Hang on.
It's just really just my decision to not show her anymore. Also, I turned her little skirt part into a hat. It's so cute. It's actually supposed to be like a skirt part, but I turned it into a hat. So you like the rhythm the night time. It's the right time. I wanna dance in the dark and never stop. Be a light of the night, shooting stars. Whenever you hear the sound, be a light, dancing in the dark. I wanna dance in the dark, never stop. Be a light of the night, shooting stars. Whenever you hear the sound, won't be alone, dancing in the dark, on the dark, dancing in the middle of the night. In the night shines like the creatures of the night. Where your heart beats, where you hear the rhythm. Where your heart beat, beat with the rhythm. The night time is the right time. I wanna dance in the dark, could never stop. We're the light of the night, shooting stars. Wherever you hear the sound, I stay forever. I don't know if you heard what I said, but I'm not showing Arlet's face on the internet anymore because of the amount of people leaving creepy comments. So I'm not doing that anymore for a while. Love your pants. Thank you. I'll be on till 9 o'clock because that's my bedtime because I have school tomorrow. How was your day? It's only 8:13 for me right now. How was my day? Or 8:14. My day was good.
He took my phone, and I was fine with that because I have two phones, right? Everybody's like, why did you give
Give me a second.
reasons?
So you
Hang on.
Oh. You got my wig strong.
Reasons.
So you linked with my baby.
So like, I'm just trying to be nice. But like some people ruin it for others, so I'm not showing her face on the internet anymore. You guys, if you want to see Arlet's face, you're gonna have to go onto like a stream that I did prior to making this decision. Because I'm firm on my decision, I'm not showing her face anymore on the internet. Just constantly, people, even despite me saying the rules very nicely and kindly, people don't understand it. They just don't seem to. Like, I get it. If you like, I don't want to say this, it might sound rude, but like, okay, I'm not gonna say it. I might get canceled on YouTube if I say that. I'm not gonna say it. Anyways, but still, it's not okay.
Daddy knowing I was 3 months postpartum to make me mad.
100%. Because you guys gave me a reason, so I was confused, bro.
So of course I'm gonna be mad. Of course I'm gonna be upset. And I'm gonna make a decision that everybody might not like. But it's for my baby. It's my baby. I'm allowed to make decisions in regards for my baby. I can make those decisions. And like it's not my fault for me having to make this decision. I didn't even want to. But like I'm not going to. Because I'm not gonna sit and tell the exact same people like 20 times, don't talk about my baby, don't be inappropriate, when I've already said the rules and people like chose to ignore it. Chose to ignore the rules. Of course I'm gonna be mad. Of course I'm gonna be upset. That you think that I wouldn't be upset? I would be upset. Cause like who would say that? Would say such a thing? And then expect me to be like, okay, I'm okay with it. You could talk about my baby like that. And no, I'm not gonna be like that. And thank you. Thank you, stay forever. Anyways, but like, if you're not gonna listen to the rules, there's gonna be consequences. Like, I already said that like many times. I've already said that many times. Now I shouldn't have to say it many times. But obviously, I guess it didn't get through to anyone, so not my fault. It's certain people just choose to be disrespectful and like rude, and I'm not gonna have that. And I don't care like what people have to say. I wanna dance in the dark and never stop with the light of the night. Shooting stars, whenever you hear the sound, don't be alarmed. No, dancing in the dark on the dark. Oh, so you're saying you won't be respectful? You're saying you won't be respectful? Okay, Beanbag. No, I'm kidding. I know what you meant. I'm kidding. I know what you meant. You will be respectful. That's fine. I was kidding. I shouldn't joke like that. My bad. It's okay. I know what you meant. You will be respectful. Right? Look at my back of my baby's head. So cute. But yeah. Certain people choose to ruin it, and I'm like, not gonna deal with it. It's the constantly like the same people. I don't understand that. It's the same people that want to be like negative. That's why I'm not showing my baby's face anymore. And I mean, not negative in like a bullying way, but in like an inappropriate way. Oh, no feet. Sorry, no feet. But yeah, this is my room. And a lot of people say that my room is not clean. It's the cleanest my room has ever been. So I don't get why people are saying that it's not clean. Okay, I'm gonna get off now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.